Hi guys, my name is Praveen. I'm going to do an interview section. One of the associate working in Central Forwarding Agency, which is CFA. My subject is operation management. So I would like to introduce one of the associate. So hi sir, hi, this is Praveen. My name is Mahendra. Okay. Sir, today I would like to interview you regarding about operation management based on my assignment.
Alright.
Okay, so before we go into the questions, so can you introduce yourself?
Okay, so my name is Colin Blue. I'm 31 years old. So I'm under this logistics firm for 3 years. So I'm an executive supervisor under this firm.
Okay, great to know, sir. Okay, sir, the first question. What logistic service do you provide?
So for the logistics service I provide for my company is import and export shipment.
Okay, for the second question, sir, what is your key passenger?
My key passenger is 65 Philips brand.
Okay, sir, for the third question, what current process do you have in place of receiving and storing inventory? What are the challenges?
So for the question you asked, once I get the shipment, I will have a checklist. So once I get a checklist, I will go through what are the items I receive, and before that I'll check whether there's damage or not. So if there's any damage, I have to inform the customer first before I proceed to the next step.
Okay, sir, for the next question, how do you handle peak hours to increase the volume?
Okay, so if there's having peak hours during my workload, means if I don't have shortage of workers, we have few branches around the area, so I'll ask help. For that, I'll do make sure my workers have extra hours and I'll provide OT for them.
For the fifth question, what technology or software system do you process in your warehouse?
So for my warehouse, the technology that I provide is SAP, Kuda Sys and WMS. So these are the 3 software my company provides.
Okay, for the sixth question, sir, what strategy do you employ to minimize recurring loss, damages or mistakes?
So for that, once we have the shipment received in our warehouse, we will check the goods first, and before that we will receive the quantity of the checklist of how many items we receive, and before that we have to check the pallets, how many of the quantity and whether it's damaged or not. So once everything is okay, we will tick in the checklist and then we will load it to my warehouse.
Okay, sir, for the seventh question, can you describe your current approach to quality control and assurance during picking, packing and shipping?
Okay, so for that, once we receive our orders, we will check first what are the orders, and then I will let my team know about it, and we will do picking first. Second is packing, and then third is to get the QR code for us to scan and show the information. So for the 40, we will load through the truck.
Okay, understood. Okay, sir, for the eighth question, how do you incorporate customers' feedback or suggest into service improvement initiatives?
So for that, like example I can give you is like we have one problem. Philip blender, the fruit blender. So we deliver good, but there's a problem there due to some wiring issue. So they sent email regarding this. How do we solve it? First, I told them to take a video as a proof that really the product is not working well. So as a replace, we will give a new one because we have a warranty card for that. So based on that, we can replace with a new one and improve it.
Okay, sir, for the ninth question, what step do you ensure to comply safety and regulations?
Okay, for this, we will follow our safety rules, which is we need to have safety vests, safety boots, and if you are using forklift, we suggest you use safety helmet because the balance will be high, so we need to use safety helmet. So these are the 3 safety which we use to follow it.
Okay, for the 10th question, what communication channel do you have on a real-time update?
Okay, for channel that I have is we will communicate through email. In the warehouse, we will have our walkie-talkie, and if there's anything which we need to meet in person, I will go direct to the person and one-to-one talk and solve the situation.
Okay, sir, for the 11th question, how do you elevate the performance of your warehouse staff? what programs do you offer to enhance the skills?
Okay, so for this, we will do team building among everyone. Team building, management skills, thinking skills, and for forklift we have a 3 months license, so you have to go for that.
Okay, sir. For the 12th question, how do you manage your relationship with a third-party logistic provider?
We will have our own team that which can communicate by phone. So that's how we will communicate and get update by the third party.
Okay. For the 13th question, what is the process of addressing interruption of delay product?
So if we having that delay product, we will call our client first to find out why is it delay. And if they give reason, we will ask, give me the period of time so that I can keep on track and update my customers.
Yes, sir. For the 14th question, how do you stay informed about the market trends?
Okay, so for this, we will have a separate sales team. So they will do some template, promoting all by online and other platforms. So that's how we will get our
Okay, sir. For the last question, can you share an example of user improvement as you implement?
Okay, so for company, before this our warehouse, we have a punch card. So you have to come personally to punch card to get your attendance on. So what I implement is now is a app, Infotech, where you have to snap your photo and it will show your location, and that's where you will get your attendance. That you came to this place, to our warehouse, attendance for that. And before you going out, you have to clock out for the same location of the warehouse. So that's how we implement by the app.
Thank you so much, sir, for your time and everything.
Alright, thank you, sir. No problem.
Pleasure.
Pleasure. If you have anything or you want any more question you want to ask from me, I will be willing to help you.
Sure, sir. Thank you
Okay,
so much.
Thank you so much.